Hey guys, we're gonna go ahead and do a new letter today. I wonder if you know what letter it is. Hopefully you did not read the lesson plans too far, but that's all right if you did and you already know what letter it is. But before we get into our letter, we're gonna go ahead and do our letters and sounds again. And we're gonna talk about that there are 26 letters in the alphabet, right? And that there are two different colors for our alphabet. There's the red letters, which are the vowels, and that's A, E, I, O, and U. And those vowels are special because they have two sounds, right? And they have the short sound and the long sound. And our short sounds get that brief because the line is squished. And then our long sounds get the long line like a macron because it says its name and it's long. So let's go ahead and start with our sounds. We're going to act them out. So here is A, and you know it has a long and short sound because it's red and it's a vowel. So A, is short and A is long. So A and A, and A, and A. Let's do our next one. B, C, D, E. You know, E is a vowel too because it's in red again, right? So we have short, which is and E is long. So and E, and E, and E. All right, here goes the next. F, D, H, I, and I is red, so you know it's a vowel, so we need to do the short sound, okay? So it is short and I is long. So it and I, it and I, it and I. All right, now we have J, K, L, M, N, O, ah. And you know O is a vowel because it's in red. So ah is short and O is long. So ah and O. Ah and O. Ah and O. All right, P. Q. R. S. T. U. Oh, U is in red, so that means it's a vowel. It has those two sounds. So it has the short sound, and the long sound, U. So, and U. And U. And U. All right, V. W. X. Y. And Z. All right, guys, good job doing all those sounds again. So now we are going to do our song. So to do our song today, I'm going to find something that is kind of like a penguin, maybe a pineapple, maybe some popcorn, and the letter goes. I hope you guessed the letter P. So we're going to see if we can get the letter P song to work. So you know what? Because we're doing the letter P and I want to be cool in school just like you. So of course the cool sunglasses. And then just for more fun, guess what? A purple hat. Purple has the letter P. So we're going to have some fun with a purple hat and the letter P song. So hopefully we can get it to work the way we want it to. Just like last time. It did work for the T. So now we're going to make it work for the P. All right, here we go. Let me get this started. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. P is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. P pig, 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 pig. It liked to paint, 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 paint. A pretty picture, 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 picture of a pickle, 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 pickle. There was a puppy, 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 puppy. It liked to play, 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 play with the people, 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 people at the park, 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 park. Write an uppercase P in
You
the
go
air.
down and rainbow to the side.
Uppercase P
Down
in
and
the
rainbow to
air.
the side.
Write an uppercase P in the air. Write an uppercase P in the air. Write a
Lowercase.
lowercase P in the air.
Line down.
Write a
Circle to the
lowercase
side.
P in the air. Write a lowercase P in the air. Write a lowercase P in the air. P is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. P is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. P is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet. P is a consonant, a letter in the alphabet.
Good job, guys, doing that for me. Way to go. You did such a great job. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen and go to the big screen. All right, guys, good job doing your P. And it goes, okay, and it pops like popcorn. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and write our letters up on the board and our sounds. So Miss Keegan's going to get my 2 color markers because remember, black is a consonant and they have 1 sound, and we have our pink red right now for our vowels, so that way we know it has 2 sounds. And remember, guys, we're going to go ahead and do our breathes and macrons. Remember, a breathe is short, and that's like that smile, okay? And that means the line got squished, so it's a short sound. And then the long sound is called a macron, and they get the long one because it says its name and they go long. So we're going to go ahead and do some P words. I'm going to see if you can guess what they are. But I want you to get your boogie board. I want you to get your own whiteboard, a piece of paper, anything that you want to write on. And go ahead and you're going to write the words with me today, okay? So get all your things. If you have to hit pause and go get your things, go hit pause. Then come back and hit play again. All right, I hope you got all your things. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the P word, okay? The first P word that we're gonna do is goes p, 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 p. So I want you to put a P on your paper, and that's the line down. Make sure you start at the top and come down, and then do a rainbow to the side. We're gonna do an uppercase P, okay? We'll do an uppercase one. So we have p, 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 and then we're gonna go ah. Oh, what letter is that? I hope you said O. So I'm going to go ahead and do an O, and that is just a circle. So we have P, ah. Well, that is a short sound, so we want to make sure that we put that breathe on top. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get that other color marker for you so you can see it. And we're going to put a breathe on top so we know it's short. So it's P, ah. And here it is, the last sound. And you guys had that yesterday. T, right? Or not yesterday, you had it the other day. So T. So we're going to do a line down and cross, okay? Line down and cross. That way you can see it better. So it's pot, 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 pot. Okay, I'm going to get my hands. We're going to touch, okay? So pot, pot. I want you to do it. Pot, pot. Okay, so I want you to do it without me now. I'm going to have the screen go down just a little bit better. There you go. So see a little bit more. Ready? Good. So now on here, I'm going to draw a pot. And this is how Miss Keegan draws a pot. You can draw your pot however you want. This is how I do mine. I do an oval. And I'm going to do a line down. And a line down. And then I'm going to close it. And then I'm going to stick a hand out like that. And look, and I'll put the hot steam. So now I have a pot. All right, so good job, guys. Here's the next word. Let's see if you can figure this one out. You ready? Ooh, what letter is that? That's going to be a P. This time I'm going to write a lowercase p. And it looks just like an uppercase P, except it's shorter on the line. So we're going to start in the middle. Instead of up on top, we're going to start in the middle. And we're going to just do a line down. And then I'm going to put the rainbow to the side, okay, or a circle. So we have I hope you said the letter U for that one. And that one's pretty easy. It's just a smile, upside down rainbow with the tail, okay? And that is short because it goes So since it's short, we're going to go ahead and put that breathe there, okay, because it's short. There's another P. So we're going to put another P on there. So I'm going to do a line down from the middle again, and then a circle to the side, okay? So we have We're going to do another P. So I'm going to put another P, and that's down again, and then that circle right next to it. So we have and then I'm going to do E, okay? And now if you write the word puppy for me and you put a letter E here, that's okay because that's the sound you hear. So that's a good thing. But Miss Keegan is going to tell you about that special letter. It's a Y. Yeah. Y is special because sometimes it could be a consonant and sometimes it can be a vowel. So at the end of a word, a Y, when you hear the E at the end of a word, sometimes it's a Y. So Miss Keegan's just going to go ahead and put a Y there, okay? So we have and then I'm going to put a Y, and that's a diagonal line, and then a stick, okay? So E. What word was that? E. Puppy. E. Puppy. This one has 4 sounds instead of 3. Isn't that crazy? So we have the word puppy. So up here, I'm going to draw the word puppy. I'm going to draw a puppy. So maybe it's Oreo. Maybe it's your puppy dog. So here's my puppy. Here we go. Here's his body. He needs a little tail. He's got his little legs. Here's his little paws. All right, and then I'm going to do a little collar. All right, so now I have a puppy. Bark, bark. All right, so I have puppy. So we're going to go ahead and do it with a touch, okay? Because it has 4 sounds. We're going to have to touch 4 times, okay? So E. Puppy. E. Puppy. Okay, so I want you to try it. Good job. That's the word puppy. All right, now we're going to do another word. Now, this word is a challenge word. I had to do this one because I thought it would be a lot of fun, and it has a lot of P's in it, okay? So let's see if you can figure it out. You ready? Here we go. First sound, which is a P. So I'm going to start in the middle again, do that lowercase p. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the little circle and rainbow. There we go. So I, Oh, that's an I. So I'm going to do a line and a dot. Okay, and now this I, because it says its name, it says I, we have to give it a macron because it's long. So we want to draw that long line. Okay, so pine. I hope you said N for that. So that's going to be a line down from the middle and then a rainbow to the side. So line down, rainbow to the side. Pine. Okay, so we have the word pine, and it's going to have a magic E, and we're not going to worry about that too much. We'll learn that later. So Miss Keegan's going to put a magic E there. Okay, so pine. Here's your next sound. Ah, ah, ah. It's an A. So I'm going to do a circle with a stick. So ah, ah, ah is short. So we need to put a breathe. So I'm going to put that little smiley face on top, that little smile, because this line is short. All right, so ah, p, 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 p. There's that P again. So I'm going to do another lowercase p, line down, and then the rainbow to the side or a circle to the side. All right, so ah, p, 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 p. There's another P. I'm going to do another P, line down, and the rainbow to the side. Apple. Ooh, I hope you said L, and that is a straight line down. All right, and if you don't, with the word apple at the end, we need that magic E sometimes, but you don't have to put that magic E if you don't want to. It's okay. All right, so here we go. So we have P-I-N, P-I-N, pine, P-I-N, pine. So that's the word pine. Get your hands and let's touch. Ready? P-I-N, pine, P-I-N, pine. I want you to do it now. So now you have pine, and then right here, let's sound this out. Apple, 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 apple. That's the word apple. So let's get our hands and let's touch. Ready? Apple, 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 apple. So we have, if we put these two words together, we have a pineapple. How cool is that? We have a pineapple. So guess what I get to draw on the board? I get to draw a pineapple, and so do you. So to draw a pineapple, I'm just going to do a oval, which is a long circle, and then I'm going to put some lines in it because pineapples have all those triangle lines, right? And then on top, I'm just going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now we have a pineapple. Oh my gosh. So we have the words pot, puppy, and pineapple. Okay, all together, we are going to go ahead and do our sounds one more time with all of these, okay? So ready? P-a-t, pot. P-a-p-e, puppy. Sorry guys. P-I-n, pine. Apple, apple, pineapple. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do it with our touch, okay? Let's go ahead and do pot first. Ready? Get your hands ready. P-a-t, pot. You do it. Good job. Let's do puppy. P-a-p-e, puppy. You do it now. Good job. Let's do pineapple, okay? Let's do the word pine first. P-I-n, pine. You do it now. Good. Let's do apple. Apple, apple. You do it now. Good job, guys. So now we have pot, puppy, and pineapple. Let's do the syllables, okay? And that's when we clap out the words. And syllable means how many times we open and close our mouths when we're saying a word. So let's go ahead and do pot. You ready? Pot. There's only one syllable. I want you to do it now. Ready? Go. There's only one. Good job. Let's do puppy. Ready? Puppy. There's two in puppy. You ready? Puppy. I want you to do it now. Good job, guys. Now let's do pine, and we'll do apple, and then we'll do pineapple together, okay? Just for fun. So pine is like this. Pine. There's only one syllable. I want you to do pine. One syllable. Good. Let's do apple. You ready? Apple. There's two in that one. I want you to do it. Apple. Good. Now we're going to do pineapple all together. You ready? Pineapple. Pineapple. There's three syllables in pineapple. So I want you to do it one more time with me and then do it by yourself. You ready? Pineapple. Good job, guys. So now you know some P words: pot, puppy, and pineapple. Well, guess what? Tomorrow you guys get to go on that P hunt and go find things in the house. I hope you like what I find in mine when I go on my P hunt at my house. I found some really cool things, and can't wait to see and hear and know what you guys did. So you guys keep up the good work, and I will see you soon. Keep it up. You guys are doing great.